অতীতে কোনো কাজ শুরু হয়ে নির্দিষ্ট সময় পর্যন্ত চলছিল। এমন পরিস্থিতিতে পাস্ট পারফেক্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স ব্যবহার করা হয়। এই টেন্সের স্ট্রাকচার হলো সাবজেক্ট প্লাস হ্যাড বিন প্লাস মূল ভার্বের সাথে আইএনজি প্লাস অবজেক্ট প্লাস সিন্স অথবা ফর প্লাস টাইম। উদাহরণগুলো প্র্যাকটিস করি এবং ইংরেজি টকিংয়ে নিজের দক্ষতা বৃদ্ধি করার চেষ্টা করি।
I had been working on this project for weeks before I finished it. She had been learning English for 5 years when she moved abroad. They had been playing football all afternoon. We had been walking for an hour when it started raining. He had been studying all night before the exam. The children had been playing in the park for 2 hours. I had been waiting for you when you finally arrived. She had been feeling sick before she went to the doctor. They had been talking for hours when the meeting ended. He had been working at the company for 5 years before he quit.
উদাহরণগুলো প্র্যাকটিস করি এবং ইংরেজি টকিংয়ে নিজের দক্ষতা বৃদ্ধি করার চেষ্টা করি।
I hadn't been reading for long when my friend called. She hadn't been exercising before she joined the gym. They hadn't been sleeping well due to the noise. We hadn't been traveling much before the lockdown. He hadn't been listening to the teacher during the lecture. The kids hadn't been eating their dinner when I checked. I hadn't been using the computer for hours. They hadn't been playing outside before the rain started. She hadn't been writing her report at that time. We hadn't been preparing for the event when the guests arrived.
উদাহরণগুলো প্র্যাকটিস করি এবং ইংরেজি টকিংয়ে নিজের দক্ষতা বৃদ্ধি করার চেষ্টা করি।
Had you been waiting for a long time before I arrived? Had she been practicing the piano before the concert? Had they been working on this project for months? Had you been sleeping when the phone rang? Had he been looking for a new job before he found this one? Had we been talking for a while before you mentioned the problem? Had she been studying before the teacher came in? Had they been planning this trip for months before they finally went? Had you been studying all day before the test? Had he been thinking about the solution when I gave him the advice?
সম্মানিত ভিউয়ার্স, আপনাদের যদি এই ভিডিওটি ভালো লেগে থাকে এবং উপকারে আসে তাহলে অবশ্যই আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবেন না।